Gotcha, sucker. I'm back. Rubber bands and wax. I said I'm smoking on the loud pack. That shit.
That song, was that before HEADCRACK game or after HEADCRACK game?
Ty, boy, you, woo-wee. How you know this, bro? Yeah, what's that dude name that be knowing everything? The white boy, the
Glad?
No,
Glad?
with the funny hat and the glasses, Nardo.
Yeah,
Narwhal.
Dude from
Yo, boy, you like him, bro. You like him. You like how do you know this, bro? Like that's crazy. So the song was recently because we just recently dropped it. He just recently dropped the book. Okay. So what I did was I did a single to the book for me, and titled it the same thing, "The Bullet That Saved My Life," and it was a song dedicated to him for me.
So let's rewind. HEADCRACK game. What's that?
Yo, I know y'all. I don't know. A few people could probably relate to this. Like when you super young and you first realize that you love music and want to do it, you just do whatever. You feel me? Like so, I'm probably sure a bunch of people started off with a different click name. You know what I'm saying? Like I just came up with HEADCRACK game because we from Baisley. We like to get it rocking. We always in some shit. You feel me? So like we crack heads.
What year was this?
Wow, bro. That's what year? Man, that shit was over 20 years ago, bro. That shit was long. We was kids, like real babies, kid. Like word. How you eat? That's crazy.
So what about Guap Boys?
Shout out to C Black.
What about Guap Boys?
Guap Boys, it's crazy. Like that's like getting a little older for me. Okay. Knowing that that you got to start finding a name that's more relatable, more more sellable, more marketable. You know what I'm saying? So certified Guap Boys. You know what I'm saying? Me, Tiff was in a hallway one day. He inspired. He inspired the whole idea for real. You know what I'm saying? We both put names together. He came up with some shit, and I added something to it, and we just made it a whole thing. Certified Guap Boys. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tiff. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a big responsibility for that too. You feel me? So we carried that, and we was running with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was on 106&PARK. I got an opportunity to be on 106&PARK Freestyle Friday.
And that was what, 06?
07.
07?
Yeah.
And what you do on there? You shot the world.
Yeah, I retired as the champion. 7 weeks in a row, then they ran my stuff back the 8th week. So yeah, like
you made history too, didn't you, with the ratings?
Man, over 10 million viewers. I was doing better than the TV shows they had on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was tuned in. The jails was tuned in. I still run into people in gas stations I don't even know. They're like, yo, you held me down, bro. I won Mad Canteen off you, bro, when you was on Freestyle Friday. I'm like, yo, man, good looking, and I'm glad I could help in some way. You feel me? Like, word.
Then right after that, you went on tour, correct?
Once again, shout out to DJ LES because he was responsible for getting me on 106&PARK. Okay. I did so well and did my thing. Him and Nas offered me an opportunity to go on tour.
But hold on, let's back it up though. How did you meet LES?
That's Bada Bing days. Okay. Where he had a radio show. He had barbershop and Newport News. He had a crib out here, all that shit. And that's Nas's official DJ, you know what I'm saying? So I met him through dealing with some club owners, whatever. I ain't even gonna get into the names and shit like that. But some club owners and shit that I was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? They was backing me with music and all that. They believed in me, you feel me? So that's how I ended up meeting LES when he came to the club. We met. He from Queensbridge. I'm from Baisley Projects. Automatic, automatic connection. You feel me? So we just started vibing out, and then he just started getting us active in a bunch of shit. He was just putting up and going with it. You feel me? Like words. He actually got me lit when I first touched down in the city. You feel me? Like word.
And then he was liking what you was doing, so he said, "Yo, look, I got something for you, bro. I got a lane, 106. Try this shit out."
We drove to New Jersey. Shout out to Terrence Clayton. He was running in the Freestyle Friday segment at that time. Feel me? And shout out to Pat Charles too, because he was doing it, and he ended up not doing it. He doing it. He did it again. But shout out to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we drove to Jersey just to spit to Terrence Clayton, like on his block. Like, that's how real it was. For me, I got 8-10 bars in. He was like, "Nah, don't worry about it. You the first competitor of 2007 January, top of the year." I mean, because it was already at almost the top of the year. So.
Fact. Then after that, 106, right? It was rumors that you had signed to a major label. Is that true?
Nah, I had a situation that was brewing, and it was like damn near at the finish line. You feel me? Like I mean, I was already I even want to say the name, but it's because like we don't even speak now with some fallouts, you know what I mean? And I don't want to recreate no bad energy, you know what I'm saying? Recreate no bad energy into now. But salute to them, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. It was a guy that was from my hood. He was a vice president of Sony. He went over to Casablanca Universal, you feel me? Started his own thing with Tommy Mottola, like, you know, and I knew him because his nephew was my best friend, you feel me? So we've been at his crib in Long Island, big $1 million home mansion, all that, you know what I'm saying? Pool house at the studio, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I had people biting, and he kind of pushed them off, like, nah, I'm about to sign him, he good. He respected in the industry, so they fell back, you feel me? And then end up not doing nothing with me, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, end up leaving me just straight hanging, you know what I mean? Like, word.
But there was also rumors about a reality show. Can you talk about that?
You know a lot, bro. So the ratings did so well, we decided to try to, we brought the idea up to the people at BET, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Life After 106, you know what I'm saying? We was doing that joint. Shot a lot of footage out here in VA, you know what I'm saying? Got some New York footage. That was good. That would have been a big thing, you know what I'm saying? That actually never went through me, but just learning the process and knowing who to have around you. You can't just have people around you. You got to have businessmen around you that know how to, to close deals, to see deals through, you know what I'm saying, to finalize shit, do things the right way. And if you got the wrong people around you, that alone will blow it for you, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, all of that was really like a learning process, and my vision was so big at the time. I probably wasn't ready at the time to be doing all that, but I just got a big ass vision. I know how to capitalize off things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, gotta be perfect, you know what I'm saying? We shot it and all that. The production crew and I don't know what happened to them, bro. It really was their fault because we didn't deliver on time. They disappeared, and they even had the footage on the disc of my whole 7 weeks that I got from BET, and I don't even have it. They took that with them. I think they got into some business deal shit with somebody or something. They separated ways, they went somewhere else. But they took the whole footage. They took my footage of 106&PARK, you know what I'm saying? Everything, bro. And then we couldn't deliver on time, so they were just like, man, when y'all ready, we could just revisit the conversation type shit for me. Like,
facts. And then at this time, it was just time.
You know how the industry shit is, bro. Like, if you don't jump, if you don't jump on it while it's hot, it's like, all right.
Exactly.
I mean, it is nothing, something else is popping right now, so they're gonna cater to that. You know what I mean?
Okay. And then what was next for you after that?
What was next after that? What was just talking about?
So basically, after you got off tour with Nas,
okay,
and then you was going to do we was talking about how you was going to do the TV show. That didn't go through. Certified Guap Boys you still buzzing. Now you back in Baisley. What's going on?
I think I was doing MTV2 Fight Club. I went undefeated in the whatever you want to call it. They was doing
Fight Club,
yeah.
P and them, shout out P.
Battle Jag from Cassidy, Larceny Family, which became my homie after that, from Cali for me, like good friend of mine. So shout out to Jag. I mean, Battle Hollow the Dawn in there, you feel me? And it was crazy, bro. International Peace Salute. He got a lot of footage of that, you know what I mean? So I went down that route, started doing that, just to keep the battle shit going, you feel me? Oh no, I think that was before 106. That was before 106. Facts. That was before 106.
And all of this is under Johnny Cash.
Yep, that was my Johnny Cash one.
Now, I said that because I want to ask you something that might touch you. What does the Village Inn mean